Hey guys, welcome back. Bodie 101 here, and we are back in the world of Infinity, picking up right where we last left off. So last episode we started slowly but surely working towards making ourselves a new power supply, and the way we were going to do that was going to be with a tree farm. So that's what we're working on here. So just making up some invar here. Got ourselves 8 more copper. So I'm hoping that we have everything we need. How much does that leave us with in here? Leaves us with 6. So let's just do this and this. Pick these up real quick. Convert them over. So we should have more than enough invar. There's 2. Do this 2 more times. And we'll start making our planter and our harvester. And start making ourselves a good wood supply. Oh, that's it. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can make this. Cecil, you really need to find a new place to hang out. So, alright, harvester. So we need a couple of gold gears. Yeah, I don't like the way of making them that way. How about this way? Yeah. 1 iron, 4 gold. So we need 8 gold. And we already... Nope, I already put the iron away. So we'll grab some iron. Oh, I had a little bit of iron on me. Alright, so let's start making these parts. Let's see if we can get through this today. So there's that. 2, 2, and split. There's our 2 gold gears. Okay. And then we got to make ourselves one of these reception coils with exactly enough of that on us. And not enough gold. Of course. Let's grab this. And why don't we just grab this just in case we need it. Alright, so let's see. Nope, Cecil. I swear to God. I swear on all that is pure. You're driving me nuts. Okay, so there's that. Then we need to make... Ooh, we need to make this. Okay. So we need a tin gear, some iron, and some glass. Do we have any glass? We do. Do we have any tin? Grab a little more iron. Oops. Nope, that's not iron. Tin. Eek, tin. More tin by any chance? Anywhere? Bronze? Lead? Tin. Okay, let's get this cooking up. Why is it always about to be nighttime? Have you guys noticed that it always seems to be just about nighttime? It's annoying. Alright, so let's throw this in here. Get plenty of tin going. And we'll keep kind of chugging along here. So what else do we need? So besides that, oh, we need plastic. Okay, raw plastic. Straws. No, there's... What's the... There we go. Make these. Okay, so do we have any... Oh, let's sleep. See, I know we have rubber trees out here, so that should not in any way, shape, or form be an issue. Let's just see. We got 6 so far, so we are going to have to go do a little bit more of getting this stuff. Do we have an axe? Do I not have... Let's make... You know what? Let's make a real quick... Real simple, just iron axe. And go get ourselves some rubbery goodness. Alright. So while that cooks up, let the tin cook up. We got plenty of these rubber trees. We'll make sure to replant. Get what we can. Boop, boop. Alright, perfect. Let's get a few more. Alright, good. This one's not going to fall until this one comes down. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. There we go. Give me the good stuff. There we go. Perfect. How many do we have? 18. We'll get that started, and we'll see where we can kind of go from there. So, alright. There's that so far. Perfect. Let's go see how our tin situation is looking over here. And looks like we got ourselves about 28. So let's do that and that. Let's see how these are going. You know, I think we can hook this back up now. I put all my wiring away. I got to clean out my inventory. My inventory is so full of garbage. It's ridiculous. We'll grab this, and we're going to dump that. What else don't we need right now? We don't need that or that or that or that. Don't need those right now. Probably don't need most of this stuff here. I'll just put it there for now. All right. Let's actually go hook the power back up so that we got ourselves some juice coming in. All right, so we go from here to here and here to here, like so. And that should go for a bit, you know, probably through a chunk of the episode. All right, let's see. Let's grab our tin. Don't need a ton of it, just need some. Boop and boop. Perfect. There we go. That should give us a solid 21. That is good to go. All right, so let's finish making this bad boy up. So we need a tin gear, which is just going to be this and that, right? Okay, perfect. Then that goes there. Glass like this, I believe, with a little bit of iron around the outside for good measure. And that makes that part. So we got this, this, and 2 of these. All right, what are we still looking at? So we need the plastic sheets. So let's grab this. Do we still have coal in here? How about here? Nope. All right. I just keep those pork chops in there just to remind him. Just to remind him who's boss. That's all. I'm not going to eat him in front of him. I'm not a monster, but I like him just to know. You know what I'm saying? All right. Sticks. We need a little bit more wood, which we threw in here. Just throw that one piece there for good luck. All right, and there's that. And then I believe we need regular, okay, in-bar axe and then regular shears. So let's make the regular shears. Perfect. And we'll make ourselves a couple in-bar axes. Perfect. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. And I think the last thing we actually need is just the plastic. So that there's 4. We put 4 together like so. That gives us 4 of those. And kids, I think we're ready to make this. So there's that, that, and that. Not that, but this. This goes over here. This on the side like that. And this like that. And we got ourselves a harvester. Perfect. All right. So planter. Let's see if this one goes a little bit quicker. So planter, we need 2 copper gears, which we have the copper for. So let's do that super quick. We actually have exactly enough on us. All right. So there's those. We need another one of these coils with the gold in the middle, I believe. I hope, because I already made it. Yeah. And then we're going to need another one of these. So another tin gear, which is going to be this, whoops, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the glass. I think we're doing good. Now we're really kind of hustling. Once you kind of get some of the basics in your inventory, you're good. So there's that. I believe we have the 2 plastic that we needed, which is perfect. Flower pot, 3 bricks. Do I have any bricks left? Or did I actually ever make any bricks? I thought I needed bricks for something. Okay, not a problem. Clay. Did I cook all the clay? Okay, not a problem. Just gotta breathe. Serenity now. We're good. Do I have any? Oh, good. Ha ha ha! Freaking out for nothing. Put that in there and that in there. Do this in there. Get those going. Okay, and then so we'll wait on that. We'll go and make the pistons. So I have redstone. I have iron. I just need my wood and my cobblestone back. And we'll make ourselves 2 pistons. All right. And I'm probably going to end up forgetting something that I need to make or something dumb, but we're going to get as close as we can in this episode, guys. As close as we can. So there's that. All right. All right, so there's that. Just waiting on the 3 bricks, which should be done. Perfect. So anyways, guys, you might notice a lot, the last couple of weeks I've been using this particular episode of this series to kind of have like the, you know, the one-on-one time, the kind of chit-chatty time with us and whatnot. So I'm really not doing it this week. I don't want to be too much. I don't want to get too preachy, but what mod is this from real quick? This is from Mind Factory Reloaded. Is there power? Let's see. Sorry. I don't want to be too preachy. You know, I more or less want to talk about, you know, things that kind of affect you guys. Oh, that's not hard. Glass, redstone, and lead. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Plenty of redstone. I got glass. Do I have any lead? Come on. Let me have lead made up. Oh, look. There's bricks. Damn it. And a little bit of lead here I can cook. Surprised I don't have any. Oh, yeah, I have plenty. Anyways, but if there's something you guys want to talk about, something going on in life or whatever that you guys would like to kind of chit-chat about, you know, let me know. Let me know. And I can, if it's something that I think is appropriate and I have any sort of information about, then it's definitely something we can work with. So, all right, so I should have some saplings. All right, let's see if we did this right. Let's see if we can get this thing to work. Oh, I'm gonna need coal. I'm gonna need coal to kind of kickstart the process, and I do need to eat pretty bad. So let's take half of this. That's a pretty good amount. Let's get our steak back in our hand. But yeah, give me a talk because there's something you guys want to talk about. You know, some of those other topics we talked about just really kind of were near and dear to my heart just because, as a lot of you know, I have kids that are your guys' age, you know, 15 and 17. Actually, my oldest daughter will be 18 very soon. So, all right, so let's do this. So, yeah, let me know. All right, so we're going to do this, and then we're actually going to make a little step down because we need to be able to kind of get under here a little bit. And we'll go down one more. We'll do it again. So that way we can kind of get under here. I think I have some torches. Oh, I got plenty of torches. So let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. And let's grab some of this dirt we just got up and basically put it back. And there. Can we get out? We can. Perfect. All right. So we take the planter and we put this bad boy here. Right? And then we're going to take the harvester and we are going to break this like so that we can get power to it. Let's see, dirt. All right, and well, whatever. Okay, and let's get the harvester and we'll put it here. Nope, that's backwards. I thought I had to face that way. What if we do it like so? There we go. All right, so there's that, and we'll break this. And then what we'll do is we'll stick the generator here, right? We'll take our leadstone fluid ducts that we made, and we'll have it come down like this, and across, and like that, okay? Will this work just like this? Let's see. So if I throw the coal in, okay, that's gaining power. Perfect. Oh, God, nighttime. Excuse me. All right, so we got that going. And this should be getting power as well. I mean, it's not going to be insanely fast. And then if we put these in here, there we go. It should have planted 9. Perfect. All right. So we are going to have to set up a system to have the saplings go back into here. Oh, I need a chest. Oh, darn. Let me grab a chest and let me see if I have any bone meal. We can kind of just make sure that all of this is working correctly. So I do have wood. So we'll make just like before. Now we'll get into some of the higher tier chests. I know you guys are probably freaking out that I haven't yet, but we will. All right. Bones. Perfect. Let's do that. Okay. And good. I didn't want it too close to this tree because I didn't want it affecting it. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop this back here like so. And let's just do a little test run here. Let's bone meal up a tree. And the leaves are coming down. Okay. And once the leaves are gone, the wood should come down and another one planted in its place. And we got ourselves 9 wood so far. So perfect. Now let's just kind of see how this is keeping up power-wise, though. This one's full. And this one's kind of back and forth, but we're kind of pushing it a little bit, so. Alright, so as you can see now this is gaining power. These aren't going to grow super fast, but we got ourselves 13 wood. And then, like I said, if we can then pump that into just a furnace, to be honest with you, for now. Let's see. Let's look up other ducts. Item ducts. We need item ducts. Just basic, run-of-the-mill item ducts. These are fluid ducts, not vacuum, just basic. And all that is lead and tin. Lead and tin. I got lead and tin on me, so this might work out. So we'll do 2 and 2. That gives us a set of those. Perfect. And I know a furnace is not the most efficient way, but once again, not rushing it. Not rushing it. So, all right. So let's see. Oh, how do we make? What are they called? Is it filters? Yeah, this is the newer ways. Restricts what may pass through it. How hard are these? Paper, iron nuggets, and glass. Gives us 2. That's not bad. It is always becoming... Oh, no, it's the middle of the day. Never mind. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see if we can make one of these real quick. Do I have... What is my sugarcane situation? Oh, we're good. So, there's that. And we're going to do this. I'll make just 2 of these for now. Then it was... I gotta make some iron nuggets. Hold on. And okay. Iron nuggets. Iron itself. Piece of paper. Piece of glass. Couple of filters. Okay. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to basically filter, and we'll do it on this side. We're going to want to filter out... Well, that's not what I want to do. Alright, so if we go here, there, down like so, and hook into there, and then we come up here and we put one of these filters right here. Okay. Now how do I adjust them? Okay. So we want to whitelist saplings. Okay. So we should not get any more saplings. They should all just be put right back into the planter, right there. Perfect. Okay. And then, the apples will just get spit out because the apples aren't a bad thing to have. Can I just put it on the side of a chest? Can I just go here and then straight into the back of here? Nope, not what I want. Well, I guess we're going 2-way. Alright, and then use this last filter. Where'd it go? There it is. Here, and just only do wood. Okay, did that work? No. Alright, we're going to do it this way then. Let's break this. Okay. And then let's go. That's not anywhere close to what I wanted to do. Let's go here, and we'll break this one to get our filter back, and go like so. And then we'll put this here with just wood. Okay. We'll put that in there just to see what happens. Alright, so this is going to be like kind of the true test. I got to get a little bit more bone meal. I think this is kind of where we're going to wrap things up. And I'll kind of get a lot of this stuff a little bit more prettied up, if you will, in between episodes. So I may have to go skeleton hunting. Alright, so let's grow a tree and see what happens. Okay, so it's no wood went in there. I didn't look to see how many saplings there were. What if I just put a chest on top? See, the wood went in there. Huh. Maybe I have to turn these around. I need some sort of wrench. Well, we'll work on that next episode. So I'm sure you guys are going to tell me. I know I need a wrench, I think, to make it point the other way. I'm having it go in, and I need it to come out. So we'll work on that. So, all right, guys. Well, there we go. So we got all the stuff made. We actually had all the components. Let's go see. Before we go, let's go see if I know that I'm sure this thing isn't even remotely moving anymore, but we're working on it. We're trying to get another stable, reasonable. Oh, that's not bad. Got ourselves some iron, some copper, a little bit of cinnabar, some peridot, yeah, amber, lots of cobble. Like I said, we really haven't gotten into like the quote-unquote good stuff. So all right, guys, well, hey, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the comments section. And until the next episode of Infinity, I want to thank you guys ever so much for coming to hang out, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.